the first pitch to him. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Just underway here in Cleveland. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Allen on the move, and that retires the side. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's an impressive 5 for 8. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Popped high in the air. Torres is there, 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that misses ball 1. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 2-1. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Kipnis moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play in the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Kipnis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kipnis runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Tanaka gets the sign on his way with the 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Yonder Alonso trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yonder Alonso.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside. And he'll step off and try again. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Full count now. 3-2. Brett Gardner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time out. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. 4-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Michael Brantley, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's laid off, and the count runs full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Greg Allen. He popped out in his first trip. Tapper right back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Edwin Encarnacion now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Now a move over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. A little bouncer. He'll try it again, 3-2. swing and a little tapper. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Standing in, Jason Kipnis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. This is grounded foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 25.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Allen moves over, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gardner has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. Behind 0-2 now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Neil Walker, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Tribe, third baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. In there, 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Into the box, Greg Allen. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. A slitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Nope. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-1.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Zach Britton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Yan Gomes. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Torres has it. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. It's 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gardner going back. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down and away, ball 1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Get Wheatley back to the mound. throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back.
Andrew McCutcheon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2-2 pitch just missed.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Got him swinging. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit hard to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and they're runners at the corners now. Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the
Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, captain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kipnis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Adam Simber gets the call here as he'll try and look for Greg Bird. Will grab a bat to pinch hit. And they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Neil Walker, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bird over at second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
0-1, here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Past history with Mike Clevenger. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gregorius.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just underway here in Cleveland. Slider whiffed on for. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brantley, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Getting a few steps off his second there, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Greg Allen. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Full count now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit hard back up the middle. Torres picks it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 1 for 6. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Line drive base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped him up. Alonso has a play. 1 down. At the plate, Neil Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to left field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Josh Donaldson.
Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And the splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In his career, Brantley has just over 1,000 base hits in his career to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. He's running again. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3 runs already home here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 now. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In now, Yan Gomes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Allen giving chase. No trouble with this one. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a step off. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Greg Allen singled his last time up. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Perez, the native of Mexico, this is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Back up the middle. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Missed with a slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And a sinker there swung on and missed. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the dive. He goes to first. Touche, sir. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Third baseman,
And
Yonder
this one's nowhere
Alonso.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is there. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Gardner has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone! An absolute bomb. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Right to Ramirez. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres has it. And there's one down now. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Six runs, 10 hits.
No errors to this point for the Indians. Way outside. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit ball to second. Torres brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Right side, hit hard. Donaldson's there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, left fielder Jock Peterson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a... Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up now, Greg Allen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And he's safe. They'll try it again from first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he's off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin Turner, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. Line towards center field. Allen is right there, 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. And this one gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready now, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off with a drive.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder, Jason.
Missed with a slider. Popped him up. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Kenta Maeda comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Yan Gomes will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Allen. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He went down swinging to start the home first. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls and a strike now. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Struck him out.
The center fielder, number 1.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tapped. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Gonzalez shading to his right. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Puig at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So So stepping in, Jason Kipnis found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 2-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Kipnis runs. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and he is out at second. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pedro Baez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Late Manny. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Popped him up. Gomes is there. And that's the 3rd out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Greg Allen. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Right fielder, Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Encarnacion at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up, ball 1. Swing, line drive, that's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. But he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage, 2-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Machado is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1 the count now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Bouncer up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
To 1-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. And the base is empty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Brantley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Allen.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Lindor leads off second with nobody out.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Runner's on his way to third.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And there he goes towards second.
He swings and misses. Throw down.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, just a 1 for 9.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor is right there on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.